Hello, my name is Christian Moreau, and this is my grandma Viola Hart. And today I'm going to learn how to cook fried chicken. And she's cooked it my entire life and her entire life, so she knows a lot about it. So we're going to learn.
First of all, we got a whole chicken here. See it? The legs. We raised chickens when I was growing up. They were out in our yard, and my mother used to go out and grab a chicken by its neck and just wring it till it came off, and then that chicken would just flutter out in the yard until it died. We took all the feathers off of it and cleaned it real good and brought it in the house and washed it, and we cut that thing up. And we didn't have oil. We had grease, the big pig grease. That's lard, they called it. So we're gonna cut this chicken up.
All right.
And here's a knife. Okay, we're gonna start with the leg. This is a pretty big chicken. One leg down. Two legs. And he's got two wings here. This is one of them.
How many times do you think you've cooked fried chicken in your life?
I ain't telling you how old I am, but it's been many, many years ago. But you know what? We only had chicken on Sunday. We didn't have meat during the week. We had vegetables, and if we didn't have vegetables, we had homemade biscuits.
Oh, really?
And milk gravy. And if we didn't have milk, we had water gravy. You put water in it instead of the milk. But most of the time, growing up on a farm, we had a big garden. We had chickens. We had cows. We had pigs. Okay, we got the two wings here. We got two legs. And I'm cutting up the breast. We got our chicken washed, and we got it on a paper towel now. We're going to dry it real good. And then we got this bowl here, and I'm going to put some flour in it with a little salt and pepper. We got our salt and pepper in the bowl here with our flour. First of all, we're going to put some oil in this frying pan here and let it get hot while we roll the chicken.
Whew, that's a lot of oil.
In. She don't know that it takes a little bit more to cover this there big chicken breast, y'all. Okay, we got our pepper, salt, and flour.
Okay.
And we're going to start with the big pieces, because that's what's going to take a good while to cook. But some of these others won't take quite as long. Okay, this is Granny back looking at you. We got the flour, the chicken all floured up, and we're going to put the two big breasts in here first. Got it, salt and pepper in it, and our grease is bubbling. So let's put this fried chicken breast in there and start cooking this thing. Then the next thing that we're going to put in there is the chicken leg.
Why do you put the leg in there next?
Because it's next to the biggest thing from the breast. And usually people like a chicken leg. And then we're going to put the back in there. And this has got, don't look like it's got a lot of meat on it, but it's got a lot of crispy that cook it good, and you can chew on this. There's one wing, and here is another wing fixing to go in this good hot popping grease. And you know what? We just about got a pan full.
We do.
But you know, I forgot the neck. So
Uh-oh.
here's the neck. We gotta get that in here. I'm not sure who's gonna eat it, but we'll see. If somebody don't eat it, the dogs will. I think this chicken is ready to be turned over and cooked on the other side. And since we put this big breast in here, we're going to check it out. Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
Good. Let's see what this other one looks like. Oh, yeah. We're cooking with gas. Okay, we're back and our chicken is cooking up good. Actually, we can take up one piece, and I'd like to show you what a nice piece of chicken that is. I wish we had you over here, teacher, and we could give you a chicken leg, or I could even give you a breast. All right. This is how you know that it's cooked good and brown. See that little leg right there? It's brown inside and out. We're back in the country cooking kitchen right now. And we're taking up this chicken. And we got it finished except for a couple of pieces that's big.
Can we do a little taste test?
Yes, why don't we?
All right.
And your name is on the big chicken.
I know. I might try a little piece real quick.
Okay.
Let me just try this a little bit. You want to try one?
Ground up.
Oh, it's hot.
Ooh, it's hot. Yeah, it is. Let's see. We're going to test it. Make sure it's edible, okay? Mmm.
So, what is the significance of fried chicken, like when you were younger and throughout your life and your family? Because I know we've eaten it at least 100 times.
We have, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think the significance of it is knowing that at one time that was a special time on Sundays when families got together and shared a meal. And it was always fried chicken, boiled potatoes, the new ones you get out of the yard, and Jell-O, which was a treat. But I think the fried chicken is just a heritage that we remember because it was a family time.
Yeah. So you grew up on a farm. What challenges did growing up on a farm food-wise, how was that? Was there any time of feast or famine or?
It was in the summertime. There was vegetables, plenty, and we canned all that we could get. We had a garden, and my uncle had a big garden, and so we were blessed, and with lots of tomatoes and fresh vegetables, and canned many of them.
And then what about times when food wasn't so abundant?
In the winter time, it was sometimes the cupboard would be a little bit empty. But when it got that way, my mother would always make a big pan of homemade biscuits. We had butter, and she made milk gravy to go with those biscuits. And I said, if I ever got married and had money, I was never going to eat milk anymore.
Really?
But you know, Kristen, I like it.
Yeah.
So, we were poor, but we didn't really know that we were because we always had food to eat.
Yeah.
It might not be what we have today, but.
Oh, how do you think like the next generation, not like me and your daughters, like, do you think that like the big family gatherings with like fried chicken and biscuits, do you think that'll pass on?
I hope it will, because it's very good to be with family and share a meal with one another and getting caught up on each other's lives and what's happening. And that's when you get older and your children and grandchildren goes in different directions for them to come home and see them and welcome with open arms and share